Alright, we're back at the sewing machine to sew around that waistband. So this time I really am going to need this piece off. So put my foot pedal down first. Get the tie just here off the machine. And to get this piece off, there's a little hook right here. I'm just going to put my finger in it, put my thumb up here to push, and it slides right off. And we can just stick in, set that to the side. Alright, turn my machine on. Alright, find one of those double pins. Okay. I'm going to, because the machine's going to pull it away from me, and I'm sliding my fabric on this way. I'm going to start at this set of pins because it'll pull my fabric. Okay, so I want to get as close to the edge of this waistband as I can to make sure that we hit that 1/4 of an inch. Make sure I'm back on the straight stitch, not a zigzag. Alright, now I'm going to start sewing. I do want to make sure right here, it is important that I do back stitch at the beginning and end of this, because once we put in that elastic, we're going to be tugging on the fabric there to put the elastic in. So we don't want our stitch to start coming out. So back stitch. Okay. And because we are going so close to the edge and it is a big circle, it's something new for you. This would be another one where I would slow down the machine. Even if you feel confident sewing faster, slow it down. And we're just going to guide our fabric through. If you notice, I am using both hands to help guide this time, because it is important that we catch this correctly. As we do this, need to stay as close to that edge as possible. If your seam starts wandering up into your waistband piece, you're gonna have to tear it out because the elastic won't fit in there if it goes too far up into that waistband. The machine is going to, when we go over these side seams, make some different noises. It's okay, nothing's wrong with the machine. It's just that because we're going through a lot of layers of fabric, it's going to sound a little bit different. As I get to this next side seam, my fabric has started to bunch up underneath the machine here, so I'm just going to stop for a second. I'm actually going to put my needle, put my needle down, okay, and going to gently just adjust this fabric so that it comes back toward me on the underside. I'm noticing that one of my folds is coming undone there, so just kind of adjust that. I'm coming back up to my double pins. I'm going to sew up to them, to my back stitch. Okay, I'm back to those double pins. Pull my project off the machine. Trim those threads. Go back and trim my threads from the start. Missed that one before too. Okay. Then we need to cut our elastic, and we're going to feed our elastic through the tube. We'll come back on a different video.